Hey everybody, my name is Justin Walker. I'm a PT with Chiafretti & Associates. Hope you've been enjoying our daily video series. I'm here today to put you through some running specific exercises. I know it just snowed last night, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks here, it'll be warm enough to get back to our usual outdoor activities. Here's some things to help get you through until that time. I've chosen to use a series of household objects that I would think most people should be able to find around their house during quarantine. To kind of supplement our exercises here. We're going to go through 2 sets of everything. On the first set, I'll demonstrate the exercise, and on the second set, I'll show you a way to make it harder. Feel free to adjust to either way, whichever works best for you at home. Alright, the first one we're going to start with are some squats here. Okay, I've chosen to do them from the couch to give us a little bit of a cue to where we want to sit to. So here we go. We're going to do 2 sets of 15. With this one, we want to make sure we're sitting back, keeping our weight even over our feet, and keeping those knees out over our toes. Okay, try not to let them come in and together. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. All right, for that second set, we're going to add a little bit of weight. Okay, I've got a water jug here. We stocked up. All those same cues from before. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay. The next one, we're going to do some lunges. Okay, we'll start with a straightforward lunge. We're going to go with our left leg first, stepping forwards. Okay, can make this exercise harder by going farther down towards the ground, dropping that knee down. Okay, you can make it easier by adding a little bit of an assistance for some balance here. And 15. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Keep that little bit of assistance on the opposite side. And here we go. Again, same with the squat. Try to keep that knee straight forward and line over your toe. Thirteen, 14, and 15. All right. On this second set, I'll show you a way to make that a little bit harder. We're going to take our same 1-gallon water jugs. Okay, this time we'll add in some curls with those as we go into the lunge. And again, feel free to adjust as you need to. 6, 7, 14, and 15. All right, one more set on that right leg. If you have any kind of knee pain, you're going to want to keep these a little bit smaller. Don't go quite as far down towards the ground. And 15. All right, let's put those weights down. Okay, for the next one, we are going to do some step ups. I found some old textbooks laying around, Okay, you can certainly use the bottom step of your stairs or anything else small you've got around the house. Okay, I'll show you the easy way first, just like we have been with all the exercises. Use a little bit of handheld support here for some balance. And just stepping up. Bringing that knee up nice and high, challenges the balance a little bit. I believe that was 15. Okay, we'll do the same thing on the other side there. Can add in some arm swing, simulate that running motion. Feel free to do this without your handheld support here. Again, a way to make it a little bit harder. And I believe that was 15. Okay, we're going to do the second set here. Like we have done with all the exercises, the second set is going to be a little bit harder. Okay, foot up on the step again. This time we're going to add in a little heel raise. Coming up on those toes. Okay, again, challenges that balance. As high as you can and control it on the way down. And 15. All right, and one more time on the other side. You can certainly increase the pace of these two as well. Get a little aerobic workout. And I think that was 15. All right, our next one here. Okay, we're gonna do some taps down to our water jug. All right, I've got that lined up just off camera there. Okay, I'm gonna do some standing on one leg. We're gonna do a hip hinge here. Okay, just a slight bend in that leg that you're standing on. All right, other leg's gonna go back behind you. Or try not to hit the couch here. We're gonna reach down with our opposite hand of the leg we're standing on. Trying to maintain a nice level pelvis here. All right, here we go. Two. Kick that leg back behind you. 3. 4. Again, can add in some arm swing here. Kind of simulate that running form. Bend in that stance, leg stays consistent. Not so much of a squat, more of the work coming from your hips here. And I think that was about 15. Okay, onto the right leg, same thing here. Just a small bend in that knee. Okay, reaching down the opposite arm. We're gonna come down to touch the water jug here. All right. Kicking that leg back behind you. Add in that arm swing if you like. All right. That felt like 15 to me. Okay, for the second set, as we have with all the exercises, here's a progression to make it a little bit harder. Adding in a little bit of weight in that opposite hand that we've been reaching down with. Okay, so we're back to standing on that left. Small bend in that knee. Right leg's coming back behind you. Right leg, right arm now with the weight reaching down towards the floor. that weight in relatively close here. Focus on maintaining a nice neutral back position, keeping that chest up tall. And 15. All right, over onto that right leg. Okay, weight goes into the opposite hand here, and our left hand, same thing, small bend in that knee. Coming down to tap. Keep that weight in nice and close. And just like with our other single leg exercises, try to keep that knee you're standing on lined up over your toes. Try not to let it come in. And 15. All right. Move our weights out of the way. Okay, this next one, some of you may have some TheraBand lying around, especially if you've been a patient of ours. Okay, we're going to take that band and put it down around your toes, right at the front of your feet. I'll take a seat here so you can see what I'm talking about. I want it to end up right there, right around the ball of your foot. Okay, that's coming down onto the ground. All right, keeping those knees out, okay, just as we have been, aligned over your toes. We're gonna work on some side stepping here. I'm gonna keep it small back and forth so you can see me in the camera, but feel free to step all the way across your room as wide as it is. Staying down in a small squat here. Feel this one on the outside of your hips there. You may feel it all the way down to your calves. And one more time back to the right. Good. All right. We're gonna lose the TheraBand there. Place it back off to the side. We're gonna work on a little bit of core stability here at the end. Out of the way. I'm going to show you a couple of planks, front planks, side planks, and again, a couple of progressions in that second set, ways to make it just a little bit harder. First one, we'll start with a traditional front plank here. Alright. You can do it up on your hands, or down on your forearms, or elbows, whichever you like best. I'm going to stay up on my hands here. And we're going to hold this for about 30 seconds. Sure to keep those glutes engaged. Okay, keep those abdominal muscles nice and tight, but don't forget to breathe. All right, we're gonna go to a side plank next, okay? To make it harder, you can certainly transition without tapping down towards the ground. All right. Traditional side plank here, okay? Toes and elbows, and your arm up towards the ceiling. Or relax it down here, whichever you like. Again, we're going for about 30 seconds, or until you get tired. Trying to maintain a nice straight line from your shoulder down towards your toes there. All right, I'm gonna go over to the other side. We'll do the same thing. Okay, another side plank here. Nice straight line from shoulder down towards your toes. we've hit about 30 seconds there. We'll go back to our front plank. Alright, back to a tall plank position here. Okay, this time to make it a little bit harder, we're going to bring our knees up towards our elbows. Up on the outside. And this is progression here, so you got to make sure that core stays nice and tight. Alright, back stays nice and flat. So try to prevent any wiggle from side to side. That traditional plank position was enough to get you tired. You can certainly stick with that. Alright, go back to the side plank here. We'll start in that right side plank. Okay, this time to make it just a little bit harder, I'm going to drop that hip down towards the floor, sagging it down. Again, if maintaining the position is enough to get you tired, that's great. Just a way to make things harder. Okay, we're going to wrap up here with a couple of stretches. Okay, I'm going to show you ways to stretch your major leg muscle groups all in a standing position. Keep it easy after a run or before a run. The first one, we're going to do a hamstring stretch here. Alright, so you're going to stick your leg up in front of you. You can elevate it on your bottom step, a park bench, or as I'm using a couple of textbooks here. Alright, put your heel up on that elevated surface, keeping your chest up nice and tall. We're going to slowly lean forwards. So bend that leg you're standing on, just so you get a stretch, and that leg out in front of you. We're going to hold for about 30 seconds. The more you keep your chest up tall, the less you'll have to bend over. Okay, isolates and stretch your hamstrings back here, rather than your lower back. We'll go over to the other side. Okay. Same thing, we'll hold for about 30 to 60 seconds. I don't know if you can see here, but on your toes, up towards your shin, okay? Rather than point frame.